Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's back here for another episode here on Dungeons at EnchantedMC.net. If you guys do want to play with me, the server IP is on your screen. It's both Java and Bedrock compatible, meaning you can go ahead and play on both versions. If you guys are new here and have not yet subscribed, please consider do so as it does directly support me. And while you're at it, hit that like button as well, just because it does help out push out my videos. If you guys did not see last episode, I highly recommend you do go ahead and check it out. Just because we did go ahead and actually roll one of the best perks in the whole game, we went ahead and got Universal 4. In today's video, we're going to be going ahead and buying one of the most overpowered things that you can go ahead and buy from the shop. And we're going to go ahead and use it and see how far we can go ahead and progress. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so you guys are probably wondering, what is so overpowered that you can go ahead and buy from the store that will absolutely change your gameplay? Well, let me go ahead and show you guys real quick. If you go to store and then check the miscellaneous, it's a 6 companion slot. Now this right here is going to go ahead and give us our 6th slot that we need, which will give us a lot of money boost. And this money boost is going to go ahead and give us a lot more money to go ahead and rebirth. For this episode, I want to go ahead and try to hit rebirth 140. I'm pretty sure with the 6th companion slot, it will not be hard at all to go ahead and reach it, which is why we want to go ahead and do that. Just because when we hit rebirth level 140, we're going to have a lot of new zones unlocked to where we can go ahead and actually get a bigger final multiplier for our souls and essence, meaning we can go ahead and get a lot more currency, which will help us on G-Top. So right now, we're number 10 with 848 rebirths at 10th place, 9.66 Q at 11th place, and 829 trillion essence at 10th place. We're kind of getting carried by picking PvP, but we're not doing bad on our part ourselves. We're at 2.16 Q. Picking is almost double us, but now we're grinding. So getting more currency is definitely going to go ahead and help us compete on G-Top. This week, I don't think we got it in the bag for top 5, just because they're so far ahead. If we go to check, top 5 is at 31 Q souls with 2.74. That's almost triple our currency that we have. And not only that, they're also a good 200 in rebirths ahead of us. That's why we're not going to go ahead and go for top 5 this week. But I do want to go ahead and focus on my rebirths. So let's go ahead and do /store. And let's go ahead and buy our 6th companion slot. Boom. There we go. Now let's go ahead and equip best. And we went ahead and got an extra 22 Q on our money. We're going to go ahead and start rebirthing in a second. One thing I want to go ahead and do real quick is we have 13 totem skin boxes that I do want to go ahead and open. I'm hoping for either a ocean skin or a rainbow skin, just because we have not gotten a single one in this whole season. So far we got a clown skin, a nature skin, flame skin, 2 moon skins, and a devil skin. Devil skin's not bad. We just went and got another moon skin. And wow, we're getting absolutely screwed. We got another ice skin, but I'm not even too worried about that. So if we go and check our totems real quick, we did go ahead and pull actually a devil skin. So let me go and check the percentages on that. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was this one. A 0.24. That is better than this one. I'm pretty sure this totem skin that I have on, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I'm not mistaken. Alright. So let's go ahead and put this devil skin on right now. The 0.24 on the enchant multiplier. And we also did go ahead and get the ice skin. Let me go and check the percentages of that. I'm pretty sure we went ahead and got this one right here. But yeah, atrocious. It's literally not even good. One more thing, I also went ahead and updated all our prices on our shops and even added tier 2 candles, totem skin boxes, and even monster skulls. So hopefully now when I keep advertising, this is going to go ahead and get us a lot more candles, which we can actually go ahead and make more totem skin boxes. If people go ahead and sell us totem skin boxes, that would actually be great as well. And monster skulls, just so we can go ahead and get those extra OP boosters. So yeah, now let's actually get straight into the rebirth thing. We can actually already go ahead and rebirth, so let's go ahead and just do that right now. I'll call back when we've gone ahead and rebirthed a ton. It's been a couple hours since the last clip, and we've been absolutely grinding. We're up to rebirth 132 right now. And honestly, the only reason why we're still like not close to 140, it is because whenever I like unlock a new zone after rebirthing, it like freezes my game for a good minute or two before I can go ahead and play again. So that happens about 4 to 5 times every single time I rebirth. And also when I try to upgrade my companions, when I buy a lot of them, my whole game just like stops like working. Like when you lag, like I try to open my companion slots, but like it just wouldn't open the UI, and that happens for a good 3 minutes as well. So that's definitely why we're getting set back so much. But hey, I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. We're getting Rebirth 140 today before I end the video. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update because it has been a couple hours since the last clip. So I just wanted to let you guys know why it's taking me so long. I mean, look, it just happened again. Now my game's gonna be frozen for like a good 3 minutes until I can go ahead and play again. Alright, so after literally so much grinding, we've went ahead and finally got to Rebirth 140. Well, not yet. Let's go ahead and Rebirth to 140. There we go. Okay, that was kind of... that took a very long time, I'm not gonna lie. But I did find a fix for my game freezing every time I rebirth. I just went on vanilla. I'm on 1.20, 1.4. And now if I just do /zone max, my game no longer freezes, which is huge. This actually sped up the process so much. I literally got the last 3 rebirths in like 15 minutes, whereas I got like 10 rebirths in like 3 hours. So I wish I did this sooner because we would have definitely ended this video way quicker as well. But I'm not mad. We went ahead and reached Rebirth 140. The process was actually pretty easy, like way easier than it was if we did not have the 6th slot. I mean, look, we have an extra 273 end pet, which is a huge multiplier for us. So yeah, let's go ahead and actually claim all our milestones. I have no idea what they are. Okay, 175 perks, not bad. That's like 80 credits, so I will go ahead and take that. But one thing I did want to actually go ahead and do is open our lucky blocks. This is all the ones we got like earlier. A tier 2 totem box, not bad. Okay, this one is the rare one right here for 15 more perk tickets, not bad at all. 30 pet trades, and our mythical one, hopefully we can get some credits out of this. 25 pet special stats, not bad. But oh, one more thing, we actually did go ahead and unlock tier 3 candles. So this is dope. We can go ahead and put them in our shop, and we can go ahead and also start buying them. And this is gonna make getting totem skin boxes a lot more easier, just because it's cheaper with the tier 3 candles. So I'm happy with that. And now let's go and open these 5 monster skulls. Okay, wow, so many sword boosters. But we did also go ahead and get 5 sword perks, so it's not too bad. We'll definitely go ahead and take that. I'll come back when we're now at our final zone, so we can go ahead and do the wooden sword method there. One more thing I did want to go ahead and have a look at is our final multi-boost from our zone. I'm pretty sure the last zone we were at was Castle, maybe? I think we were at Castle, and now we've made it all the way to Alien. So we were getting a normal 1.18x final multi, and now we're getting a 1.24x. So we can actually also go ahead and unlock Ancient. Oh wait, we are an Ancient. Wait, why does it say Alien on the right side? Okay, I'm not sure. But now we are at Ancient. So with Ancient, we get a 1.26x final booster for both Souls and Essence. On average, our summaries were looking at around 1 trillion to 1.2 trillion in that other zone. And now, if we go ahead and wait for our next summary, because this summary, we were not hitting mobs for the whole time. So let's go ahead and just wait. I'll cut back when we've gone a couple of summaries, just so we can go ahead and find the average of how much we're getting per summary from this new zone. Okay, so I did wait a couple of minutes and I completely forgot that I'm no longer on Lunar Client. So my chat literally gets maxed out after like 100 lines, I'm pretty sure. But this is our first summary that we actually went ahead and got after I noticed it. And now we got 181 trillion souls, 132 billion essence, and 179k shards. This is absolutely insane. The maximum we were getting was like 1.2 trillion. So getting to this zone gave us an extra 600 billion. But of course, this is not just it. We did go ahead and also prestige some of our enchants and stuff like that. But this zone is definitely a major factor in it, because it is a final multiplier. Even though we did go ahead and get some upgrades, the final multiplier goes ahead and multiplies our base multiplier by a final multiplier, meaning we can go ahead and get a lot more souls and essence from that. So I'm gonna go ahead and come back once we went ahead and got another summary, just so we can go ahead and compare and see if we're gonna get another 1.8 trillion. Alright, so now we went ahead and got a 1.54 trillion souls, 114 billion essence, 203k shards. I mean, it looks like to be roughly around 1.5 trillion to 1.8 trillion. And I think it can have a chance to go upwards of 2 trillion. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. That is absolutely huge. It helps a lot. Alright, I think that's what we're going to go ahead and call it for today's episode. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and like the video if you have not yet already. It really does help me out a lot. I had a lot of fun recording today's episode, so you'll definitely see more from me here on EnchantedMC. So if you don't want to miss out on my next upload, go ahead and turn on post notifications just so you're alerted. But until then, peace!